Hi everyone, I'm Sophie. Oh my gosh, how have you been? I know it had been several months since the last time I uploaded a regular video like this. I know it sounds cliche, but I've been really busy. This one thing just kept me so busy that I had to put my weight loss journey aside, my YouTube video making aside. Yes, this video is to tell you what that was. Before I get into it, I want to claim one thing though. Even though I wasn't able to make a video like this, I've been diligently uploading shorts videos. Speaking of shorts, I believe subscribers have a better way to catch them when they're available. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. All right, let's jump into the story I want to tell you today. So what kept me so busy? I was making my dance costumes. I believe I shared this with you in the beginning of the year. This year is kind of very important year for me because I was turning 50 years old. Yeah, back in July, I turned 50. Can you believe it? So I wanted to celebrate my birthday in an unusual way, So my husband and I, we decided to participate at a dance competition. We've been taking dance classes for a little bit over 3 years. So we thought that would be a great way to celebrate my special birthday. And there was a regional dance competition in August. Well, there are several things to prepare for the dance competition. One, you need to master your dance moves. And second, you need to have your dance costume. And third and fourth would be like a makeup and hair, which would happen that day. So I checked out some dresses, right? Online or offline, for sale, for rental. But it was like, choosing a wedding dress kind. Maybe, oh, that seems all right. Well, so expensive. Like thousands of dollars. They're expensive, if you didn't know. And for rental, who knows how many people wore it. I wasn't gonna even go that route. So I decided to make my own. I've never made a dance costume before. The only thing I learned was I needed to use a stretchy fabric. So I went online, did some research, watched some YouTube videos. So I got this gorgeous fabric and some fringe sequins and got a pattern I wanted and started sewing. They said because the fabric is stretchy, I need to go with maybe one size down or something. I mean, I've never made a dance costume before, but it's not the first time I'm making any type of a dress. So I didn't really worry much. So I started sewing and everything, and it came out gorgeous. Don't you think? But I made one big mistake. Apparently, in order to help the stretch fabric to stretch right, we needed to use zigzag stitches. I didn't. I just did all straight line stitches. So the dress came out right, beautiful, right size. The problem is it was one size smaller, so I could not fit in. It didn't put me down. I knew I would make some type of mistakes, so I bought way enough fabric. I had enough fabric left to make another one. So I tried a different design, and this time, ensure I did zigzag stitches. And another thing I did, I decided it was time for me to get a serger. Oh my goodness, that totally opened the whole world to me. Serger is not cheap. I think I paid $300. It's not cheap, and before I've been wanting one, but I couldn't really justify that expense for, how often I saw. Anyway, I thought the time came, so I got myself a serger. It made the whole process much easier. So I came up with a second dress. it looks alright. I was able to fit in, fringes, fun, but I wasn't quite clicking with it. And when I tried it on the dance floor at the studio, it just didn't give out that wow effect. And also I got a few feedback from the instructors and they weren't quite impressed either. I mean, they were impressed that I made it, but they said it didn't quite flattering my body. I totally got it, what they were talking about. Okay, so now the drama starts. So that's when we had 3 weeks to go to the competition. And I did not have any more leftover fabrics. And 2 dresses down with all that effort and time. I don't know, I was quite sad and discouraged. So I was thinking, oh my gosh, should I just go ahead and spend money and buy one? But you know, I'd rather wear a just plain black dress rather than spending thousands of dollars for those dresses that didn't speak to me. You know what I mean? Again, those dresses are gorgeous, but you gotta justify your expense as well, no matter how much that is. I mean, at least I work that way. But anyway, my husband, the best husband I could ask for, and he said, let's try one more. 3rd time is the charm. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I get choked up for thinking that time. That was how much disappointed I was. But anyway, he was like, okay, well, let's go back to the fabric store and see what we can do. So we did. And this time I decided not to go too fancy. Don't go so crazy. Let's stick with a very simple, basic design. And I don't know, maybe it was meant to be. I found this gorgeous sequence patterned fabric. And my husband was right. The 3rd time was a charm. Ta-da! Isn't that gorgeous? Well, after 2 dresses, my sewing skill got improved, and by then I knew what I was doing. I mean, this dress had everything. 1, it fit me just fine. 2, it had that wow effect on the dance floor. 3, it had all that sparkles. It was a beyond success. Now, you probably want to see it on the floor, how it looked. That comes in a separate video, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!
If you liked this video, please check out other videos on my channel. And if you like my channel,